Have you ever heard of the beginner's mindset? The beginner's mindset means that in whatever you do, you approach it like a beginner, meaning that your mind is an empty sponge and you try to soak up as much as possible. Adopting this mindset is not hard, but there are some things you must know. You must let go of ego. This is mandatory. A beginner doesn't have an ego because he knows that there is a lot to learn. Approach things like a child would. You know when you give kids a toy or an activity and they lose their minds over it, trying to figure out every little detail? Yeah, be like that. They are curious. Curiosity is something we lose over time when we don't use it because we get comfortable. Wake it up again. Let me tell you a story. Once I was angry because I didn't play my best in a training session, and then my dad told me, those who have high standards for themselves never choose themselves. He told me this because I was dwelling on a couple of mistakes that I made. He was trying to tell me that when we have high standards for ourselves, we only see the bad moments and not always what we did well. What I'm trying to tell you with the help of this story is that sometimes we're so caught up in whatever it is that we think we know it all that the other person doesn't understand and that they don't have it as bad as us, but that blinds us to what they might have to say. We should let go of ego and listen. We don't know it all. I didn't. None of us do. We may know some, yes, but certainly not so much that we are closed to learning. I'd like to leave you with a quote. In my country, there's a quote which says, "Pay attention to the words of the old man, because he'll always have something worthwhile to say."